After carefully examining the stock, I do believe that Rivian may need to raise money again, but wow, what a fantastic brand and business it is. Now, Ross, as we approach the end of the year, how do you envision Tesla's relationship with the economy as a whole? Although we have recently seen a period of price reductions, it appears that we are beginning to see some encouraging signals. Thus, it appears that Tesla is susceptible. How much worse can it go before they start lowering prices once more? How do you see that connection going forward? It's astonishing how little customers know and comprehend the value proposition of the Model Y these days, so if they cut pricing again, I'm going to freak out. Tesla hasn't advertised much and hasn't made much of an effort to draw in new clients. Tesla has been making a grave error that is causing needless suffering. They have not gone far enough in educating people about EVs on television instead of spending $20 or $30 million on such a program. Any young person who doesn't possess an electric vehicle will give you absurd explanations for why they don't. Tesla's stock price hit an all-time high of $299.129 on November 4, 2021. Even though it was such a fascinating occasion for Tesla, the company's stock price hasn't been able to reach that height since. Investors are beginning to wonder, when will Tesla stock reach all-time highs again, after the company's turbulent ride? As we delve deeper into the tale of Tesla's stock price, we are presented with a choice. Every stock investor is aware of how volatile the stock market can be and how many different things affect it. Many investors pull out during these volatile months. There are very few equities in the financial world that attract investors' attention as much as Tesla. However, despite this, a number of outside variables continue to affect Tesla's stock, which has prevented it from rising higher on the chart. We'll talk about a few potential explanations in this video for why Tesla's stock hasn't yet returned to its all-time high. We'll also learn about the peculiar factors that have shaped Tesla's trajectory and the intricacies of the stock market. Come along as we reveal the reasons behind Tesla's stock price's failure to reach its previous peak. Now, let's get going. Welcome back to Fast Market. For our second segment, I'm Kevin Hinks, and Nathan Peterson is back. We are emphasizing what some may consider to be the main benefit of the UAE's overall switch from fossil fuels to electric vehicles. When we talk about Tesla, there are a lot of topics we may discuss, including the competitiveness question. The simplest one to discuss at the moment, Nathan, is that it has drastically dropped in value over the past 10 days and is currently $8 over the day's lows. How do you feel about Tesla? How do you feel about this massive EV manufacturer? Yes, that is a valid question. It's a cult stock, after all. On the optimistic side, one could argue that there are a plethora of future growth prospects, including SpaceX, the charging network, the upcoming Cybertruck, and all the many revenue streams they will be pursuing. Because it's difficult to price, I believe that this works to the stock's advantage. Is Neuralink one of the other projects you forgot about? I'm a little scared of that one, but how would you price that? I believe it benefits from the market's difficulty in estimating. Nonetheless, there are some concerns regarding China's weakness, rivalry, and the margin issue. Once more, it's one of those stocks with promise that commands a premium because of it, and investors, in my opinion, have generally been very patient, essentially waiting for that to materialize. Depending on how well the business does in terms of its financial performance, operational effectiveness, product quality, customer satisfaction, innovation capabilities, strategic vision, and competitive edge, Tesla's stock price may hit an all-time high. Additionally, it is contingent upon the way the market responds to Tesla's announcements, events, news, and expectations. Leading the way in electric cars, battery technology, and autonomous driving, Tesla is among the automotive industry's most inventive and revolutionary businesses. Given that its stock hasn't returned to its peak after nearly 2 years, this is an issue worth talking about. Welcome back to Tesla Tomorrow, everyone. Since going public in 2010, the price of Tesla's stock has fluctuated wildly, hitting a number of highs and lows. The business has had difficulties and uncertainties, all of which have had an impact on the price of its shares. In 2021, Tesla's stock price hit a record high following the release of the company's better-than-expected third-quarter revenue and profitability. During that period, the manufacturer experienced a surge in its stock price because of the robust demand for its Model 3 and Model Y cars in China and Europe, as well as its foray into new markets like India. Since then, though, the price of Tesla's shares has remained between $230 and $260 a share, never rising to that level. Although some analysts have projected that the price of Tesla's stock will soon reach $300 per share, that is still up in the air. What then may be the cause of Tesla's stock price reaching this record high once more? Let's investigate. But before we do, please make sure you subscribe, press the like button, and enable post alerts if you enjoy this kind of content so you can stay updated on all things Tesla. The decision by the manufacturer to lower the costs of its Model 3 and Y vehicles in some areas, interest rate hikes by the Federal Reserve, and growing competition from automakers increasing their supply of electric vehicles are a few reasons why Tesla's stock price is still below its all-time high. Ford, GM, Volkswagen, Toyota, Hyundai, and other automakers are just a few of the manufacturers that Tesla is facing fierce competition from. These businesses have introduced new models, or they intend to, that may pose a threat to Tesla's pricing power and market dominance. This raises the question of whether Tesla's stock price will ever hit its all-time high once more. Given the nature of the stock market, it can be difficult to make precise predictions about how stock prices will change. A multitude of factors will continue to impact Tesla's stock price, and it will take a combination of these factors for the company to achieve an all-time high once more. Nevertheless, investors should not lose hope in Tesla's long-term prospects and development potential in spite of all these obstacles. With a number of competitive advantages, Tesla may be able to hold onto its top spot in the electric vehicle industry. Investors, for instance, pay close attention to Tesla's quarterly and annual earnings reports, and the company's stock price can rise in response to great financial performance. In a similar vein, Tesla's success is dependent on its innovation in the fields of renewable energy and electric vehicles. The release of new goods, developments in technology, or entry into untapped markets can all boost stock prices. Tesla stands to gain a lot from the expanding EV market as the world's automotive industry continues to migrate toward electric vehicles. This might raise demand for Tesla products and even raise the company's stock price. Just as much as economic factors like inflation, interest rates, and geopolitical events can affect investor sentiment and the stock market as a whole, including Tesla, so can government policies, incentives, and regulations pertaining to electric vehicles and clean energy. Traditional automakers are joining the electric vehicle industry, increasing competition. Investors must see that Tesla is maintaining its market share and competitive advantage in order for it to continue to outperform all other companies. In actuality, short-term price swings are caused by speculative trading, investor perception, and media attention. Additionally, institutional investors' actions, such as those of mutual funds and hedge funds, have a big impact on stock prices. Therefore, Tesla's stock price may hit new all-time highs if it can extend its production line, meet output targets, and efficiently manage its supply chain. Any executional problems may have an impact on stock performance. It is crucial to understand that a variety of factors affect stock values, and making accurate predictions about the stock market can be difficult. To comprehend fluctuations in stock prices, analysts frequently rely on a detailed analysis of a company's fundamentals, industry trends, and overall economic conditions. As an investor in Tesla, you should be ready for this volatility and understand that short-term swings don't always indicate the company's long-term prospects. Given that Tesla's stock price is notoriously erratic and volatile, it is challenging to predict with confidence how it will move in the future. However, one thing is certain: investors, analysts, the media, and customers will all continue to be very interested in and aware of Tesla's stock price. It is therefore preferable to maintain concentration and focus on the long-term objective. How do you feel? Tell us in the comments below. Remember to subscribe and leave a like as well. If you want to learn more about what Tesla has been up to in the last few days, Don't forget to watch the following film that appears on your screen. There, we'll see you.